everyone. Another episode of Nobody's Listening Anyways podcast. Here's my predictions for the Boston Bruins Capitals series. It's a heavyweight series. Let's not get that wrong. It is two of the elite Eastern Conference teams facing off. Brandon Carlo, the injury there, that was pretty serious. Tom Wilson's definitely going to catch some heat early on in the game, especially game one. Char's on the other side of this one for this series. Historically, the Bruins have beat the Capitals. It might be a little different this year with the addition of Mantha, depending on how healthy Ovechkin is and really how much drive these guys have, because we've seen it this year. Not so much from Kuznetsov, Samsonov, and Orlov kind of taking a step back. There's some incidences with them, in-team problems, things like that. So it's going to be very interesting with that series. I do think the Bruins will come out of this one in 6 games, only because they have Hall. He is hungry. Kind of like how the Penguins and the Islanders were when we swept the Penguins. Me meaning the Islanders, or we meaning the Islanders. That series is going to look a lot like that. You have a lot of good guys there in Boston. Swayman could be the X factor. Even if they go with Tuukka Rask or they go with whoever, you're still going to be set. I mean, they have better goaltending, I think. Vitaly Vanecek is very good, but can he do it alone? That's to be determined. Excuse me 1 second. Vitaly Vanecek is just, one solid goalie. Craig Anderson is there. Samsonov has been good, but we don't know how motivated he really is to take this. You got to be a really motivated individual to go deep into a playoff run and really want it and be the hungriest guy out there. I don't know how it's going to go for them. I just think that the Bruins have more going for them. Grizzlick and, feisty players that will, speed is one thing, but size is something you could slow a guy down, get a better stick on it, things like that. Mantha's a big body. That'll be my X factor. How Mantha can carry the Capitals will be how far the Capitals go. Ovi is hurt, and he's got a contract situation going on there. So we're not sure how that progresses and what that means, especially for his offseason. I'm sure he's not thinking about it now, but things to consider, considering these are humans after all, not just hockey players, and they do think about these things. And Lars Eller has been effective, but there's no track record that shows that Lars Eller has handled the Bruins well. He just does not match up against the Bruins well. It's been known. He's been better since a Capital. He's handled the Bruins better. But after being on the Habs for so long, he was not that effective in a Bruins series, which you need. You need guys like that can step up, that are a veteran, and can show, the younger guys, and teach these guys, this is what it takes to win, like a Daniel Sprong, guys like that. So their commitment to win will be everything. The Bruins, I just feel like with the perfection line, Pasternak and Marchand is a game-time player. You see how much he takes it personally when he does not win a Stanley Cup, or he does not win, or he was at the very edge of it, and almost there and didn't make it. He's a very good hockey player, as edgy as he is. So he and Tom Wilson, I'm sure, will be going at it, and those will be the two guys there. I hope not, though. Excuse me one more moment. I don't know. I just feel like Marchand is much better than Tom Wilson. You can talk about production, things like that. It's unparalleled. Marchand is feisty. He's, him and Komarov are very similar. They do all the intangibles that make it great, but here's the difference. Marchand can net 30, at a different point in his career and different players over his career. Leo Komarov has been different and accepted his role as a different hockey player, although he skates fantastically well, just to bring up that comparison, because he is a very talented hockey player. So it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires over the playoffs and see who goes where and how far they go. But my prediction there is 6 games for the Boston Bruins. That's my take on it. I hope to hear your comments, and we'll see how it goes and progresses from here. And I hope it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy the playoffs. It's a great time for hockey. It's the best time for hockey and to grow the sport. So I hope you all enjoy it and have fun. And go Bruins. Because I'm definitely not rooting for the Capitals in that series. So enjoy your days. Let the sun shine. And if you're a Bruins fan, go Bruins. If you're a Capitals fan, suspend the whole team. That's what I say. I mean, Islanders and Capitals the last couple games towards the end of the season was just absolute hypocrisy. Absolute hypocrisy. I mean, I don't know where Barzal stands in the referee book, but I'm guessing very low on that list because a lot of cheap shots, a lot of things that should not be happening happen to him, to a so-called superstar of the league. You know, that's what I think he is. Many players think he's just an average player on a really solid team. I think that Barzal can steal games away, and he has superstar qualities, and he is a superstar. He won the Calder. I think he's an elite player in the league and possibly one of the top 10 players in the league. Those who don't believe it, I don't care, because the Islanders will always be underdogs forever, I guess it seems, in the hockey world. I hope that changes because we've been there, we've done that, and we've proven a lot of people wrong. We meaning the Islanders, as a huge Islander fan. But back to the Bruins and Capitals, it's going to be a freaking slaughterfest, really. It really is, I think, at least. And I hope it's good, clean hockey, but it's going to be a slaughterfest. It's going to go 6 or 7 games, but I think Boston can walk away with this one with the way they play and the way they've been playing. They're healthier. Well, not healthier, but the guys that they do have currently are in better shape than the guys that are going out there for the Capitals. So we'll see, and we'll see how it goes. And I think the first game is tonight, I believe, Friday. If not, if it's over the weekend, it's a Saturday game. Regardless, hockey and hockey playoffs are back and full force. So let's go Isles, let's go Bruins, and let's see some good hockey out there.